You know Gemma, you've met Gemma before. Mother shoppers. We are having a Halloween extravaganza today.
We are. We're going.
And I am, who am I? I'm the Queen of Hearts, but Helen Bonham Carter style.
Maybe with a little touch of Viv.
Oh my God, the Vivienne Westwoods. I was supposed to wear these, wasn't I?
For the NTAs.
And then I got COVID.
So we'll just do them for Halloween instead.
And you got them from Depop?
Vinted.
Vinted. Yeah. And look here, guys. Woo! Okay, I'm going to turn this off now so I can actually try things on. That's me, yeah. At the moment. Prepare for the transformation. You get a really hot summer again next year. Get one of these. You have never felt cool. It's like, it's the most brilliant air conditioning, girls.
Like a fan.
It's fantastic. Oh my God, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. It's like I'm back in the theatre, darling. It's like I'm back in the theatre. I just love any chance to say hello to Daisy. There's Daisy. I just love any chance to dress up. I'm such a madam. I always have to have Gemma put on my shoes. It's not actually, it's just because I can't see a fucking thing.
She can't see what she's doing. Come on, Cinders.
Shall I go to the ball?
You shall.
Oh no, they're too big.
They're too big. Oh no. We can put a little.
I need these shoes. I need these shoes. Hang on.
Too big?
So this is Penny Subs. Hi. You've met Penny before, and she's about to transform me into Helen Bonham Carter's Queen Hot for the Head. So I will, where possible, without annoying her, I'll do little bits and pieces of film. Oh, you're actually doing a thingy, aren't you? So we can put, she's doing a thingy too, so we can borrow her thingy.
A thingy reel.
We're doing a thingy. Don't I look pretty?
Right.
Festa. Oh, I've done Festa. So here we are.
Take your eyeshadow.
I look fucking beautiful. Not. I'm filming you, filming me. What are you? Oh my God. Oh my God. That looks like my bush in the 70s. Just sometime later, behind me, Kay's eyebrows are fucking hilarious. Have you seen them, Penny?
They are so good.
They are so good.
They suit her.
It's a great time of year. We always pull it out the bag on Loose Women. I think we do the best Halloween faces. Very talented makeup artists. Yeah, I'd be really annoyed if one year I wasn't on Halloween. I'd do them all. Up with a head. This is Tom Sage, head of women. Say hello. He's the head of all women.
Hi.
You're happy on Halloween Day.
Oh, I love it.
Please, just I want to hear your scream. Go and look at Kay. I want to hear you scream. Go.
Grotesque killed her off.
What do you think? I was actually talking to her as that was going on the spot. She said, "Are you the Mad Hatter?"
I'm Julia Roberts.
Christ, fuck's sake. Oh, and Alice over there. Bloody Alice, all bloody pretty over there. Alice, look at her. Really? Off with her head. Is very, very brave. I mean, I thought that was it with the white, and then suddenly she gets a red pen out and just bravely goes right across. And now she's looking for a pen because she's going to do a black heart. What if it all goes tits up? So it actually takes quite a while to get this all as white as it is. Wow. Kay's got a hat on now. It's not helping. Judy comes over, we're chatting, and it's like, I just realised she's blonde. I know that. I mean, you're always beautiful, but look at that. Oh my God, darling. How do you feel? Do you feel full of yourself as a blonde? I feel like I want to skip. Go on then. I can't wait to see you in your costume. We are going to milk it. We're going to have fun today. Okay, thank you, girls. Oh my God, I'm transformed and I fucking love it. Thank you. Lee has just said to me, can I borrow this for a gay party I'm going to tomorrow?
I'm going to a party, it's full of gays. They're all going to be dressed like in harnesses and muscly, and I...
Can I come? Yeah, I'm going. Travelling.
Get to work.
Off with your heads. Travelling. Maybe sometime. How are we all? Happy Halloween! Wow! Oh my God, it's amazing! Wow! Wow!
Positions, yes.
Oh my God, I love it! It's so brilliant. This is our designer. Oh my God! I wasn't expecting that. I thought we'd get a few cakes. Wow! Okay, isn't it fabulous? Wasn't expecting this. There she is. A vision of beauty. Go on, invite me to tea.
Welcome to Wonderland.
Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, are they real cakes? No, they look really real. Are they real sandwiches? I know Sarah. Over the years, we've met many times. Jam tarts.
Bad for my teeth.
I want that egg mayonnaise sandwich. I just love it when we get the chance to play like this. Enough with his head. Really enjoying this. I walked all the way down the corridor doing that to just random people. What do you think, Jules?
Oh my God! I feel emotional. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
What do you think, Judy?
Oh my
We're in
God!
the movies.
I've actually got tears in my eyes.
Look at all the cakes.
Like a
You
little
can't eat any of the
children's book.
cakes though, that's the bad news.
Oh
They're
my-
not real.
Oh,
The sandwiches are.
my eyes were, I'm not crying, but it is makeup. This is like a fairy tale, like a kid's dream come true. Something like this.
Can you skip, please, like Alice would? Skip.
Oh my gosh. It gets into a magical world.
You're in a magical world.
Okay guys, let's go. Thank you.
She's getting the backstory, the prequel to Alice.
Alice, okay. Alice from...
Give us a wave, bunny rabbit. There's Frankie, looking gorgeous. I'm late. I'm late. Yes, you are a horrible man. Judy, give me one last look. It's so perfect that you're Alice. I love it so much. Called in some voiceover.
Christine, I can't stop, babes. I'm late.
Is that in an Alice in Wonderland accent?
Tracy Ann called me to tell me that man was cheating. So me and Tracy Ann went down there. I swear to God, babes, like he was getting so many girls. It was like a pothole girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that was driving past, he was sucking them in, girl.
Sound like you're from Mayans.
And then Tracy Ann was very dramatic. Tracy Ann was like, "Me gonna kill him when we see him, Gemma. Gemma, we ain't said about a girl, Gemma, run him back, Gemma, run him back, Gemma."
And I'm going to give you no context whatsoever for that. That's just what it is. That's just backstage, loose women. Are you all right, Kay? Kay, are you all right?
Like, what is going on?
His face is falling off by the second.
And look at them, so pretty. Oh, she's like my daughter. Wave to my son.
Hello.
What are you trying to say?
I was going to get a photo of you in the forefront.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
We're having a gangbang.
How's it feel to be Alice?
It feels absolutely amazing to be Alice. I don't know if Alice has got an American accent, but just in case an American agent is watching, she can.
You want to do panto in
I
the
think I would. Do you think I'd be good at panto?
I'll put you.
You've got to say, he's behind you. No, I'm confused. Don't you say behind you. I'll say, where is he? You go behind you. Where is he? Behind you. He's where?
20 seconds, guys. Oh, yes, he is. In Linda, say hello.
Hello, darling. How are you?
How does that feel?
Oh, it feels lovely. It's so
Come
comfortable.
on, did you fall off a wall?
I've put on a little bit of weight lately. I know, yeah. I have to start trying to cut down a little bit.
So, girls, what did you think?
Loved it. I think Judy
Fun,
loved
wasn't
it.
it? Did you love
It
it?
was a lot of fun.
It was, Frankie, how hard was it to keep a straight face with her?
I just couldn't take her seriously
Oh
from the
my
get-go.
God, when you were talking about the in-depth ins and outs of the royal
I
family.
feel a bit of a prat. I had to really like rein it in. So I was like, this is serious chat.
I know, but I do think that's the
Didn't know
best
when
thing.
to drop the kind of Mad Hatter thing, and then I just sort of did.
You know, like halfway through your voice kept like, you were like,
Yeah, we just suddenly couldn't be asked. Linda.
What can you say? What can you
Very
say?
funny. At least it was a genuine use of the word shit.
It
Because you did
was,
actually
yeah.
drop something. It's just we were on telly.
I meant to say sugar.
You did not say sugar. Bye bye, Queen of Hearts. Oh, God, this stuff is brilliant. Get that.
I've just been out to see a horror film. It was an 18, so I couldn't take Kiki. Nadia would never want to come. It was called Barbarian. And I'm shitting myself heading back to the car. And look what I'm walking down. Did you do that? My God. I was petrified in the cinema. That's a gate into a park. I swear I can hear footsteps behind me. Then you get in the car. And you worry. There's someone behind you. Morning, guys. As you probably know, well, you'll have seen Nadia talking about it. ADHD. Wow. Wow. I'm going to turn this around, but I mean, obviously, I've been diagnosed, and we've, as a family, talked a lot about Nadia's character traits. You only have to look at her How to Stay Married, about all the bits that we say annoy us and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of a real lesson again in not making prejudgments. How many families have words to describe members of their family and almost dismiss their behaviour as eccentric or this, that and the other? And actually it's ADHD. So anyway, I'm going to turn it around. I want to talk to her. So how do you actually feel? I mean, I know
You know what I was just thinking? I was thinking it's so weird because we've done quite a few coffee moanings having had the knowledge. And it's so weird not telling you guys or talking to you about it. So weird. Just
And why
like
haven't you?
realise.
Just explain, because you've been doing it for loose.
Well, the thing is, this is all being for loose women. So they sorted out the assessment and everything. So you can't reveal anything before it goes out. I don't like this idea of, the big reveal, but that's the way it is. But yeah, it's been a very, very, very weird week. I did that little bit of filming for you guys straight afterwards. And I haven't really been able to say anything about it since because I've been in shock. I really have been in shock, and I've been shocked that I've been shocked, haven't I? It's been a very weird. I'm actually doing, and I don't know, they might be up by now, some videos just on it very specifically because it's interesting having now searched for information on it. I can see how many other people there are searching for information, so we're going to keep everything in a separate video.
But can I ask, because you said something yesterday which I thought was quite intriguing. You're starting to talk in a way about yourself and have the fear as to the medication potentially that you could be on and all that. You're kind of, in a weird way, you're kind of now walking through the footsteps that I went through with both, 3 diagnoses. I've had depression, bipolar, and ADHD.
Well, I've been feeling really guilty about that because I thought, obviously, I've been sympathetic and empathetic and asked you questions about it and looked up your drugs and your side effects and all of this sort of stuff. I've been engaged, of course I have, and worried. But there is nothing like being told something about your own brain that, well, it's just made me so much more empathetic to you, because it's actually quite frightening, and I hadn't really taken in how much even more frightening it must be for you. Now listen, ADHD isn't frightening. I don't want to I've got to be really mindful about the way I speak. It's been disconcerting, very disconcerting for me, because I'm having to find a way to be a bit more sympathetic to myself.
Yeah.
Which I don't find easy. It doesn't sit with me easily. But I mean, I'll explain more of that in the videos that we're going to put up. But it's made me feel very sad for you again.
I mean,
because it's like yesterday, the drugs arrived, and I felt like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting them, because I hadn't spoken to the pharmacist, and there was all sorts of things that were supposed to happen before the drugs came. But then they came, and I was like, oh my God, I was absolutely petrified at the thought of taking them, because it's your brain. And then I was thinking of all the things you have to take for your brain. But then I was thinking, the dichotomy for me is, it is so irresistible, the thought of just feeling for a little bit what it might be like to have a neurotypical brain.
Don't you find it really strange that there's a tablet that you could take that's going to have an impact on potentially behaviour that has defined your personality for years?
Who you are, yeah.
That's the bit.
But it's also like the questions of why, if I do take it, why would I take it? Any medication has huge possibilities for side effects, and there are a lot of side effects. I mean, they talk about it in the psychiatric world as a very good drug. Psychiatrists like it. Within my first dose, within 2 hours, I will feel the difference.
Wow.
Yeah, which is kind of both irresistible, but scary as well. And I feel like, I don't know. It's a very difficult, it's a steep learning curve for me, because it's making me see in sharp focus how brutal I am with myself compared to how I am with other people.
Yeah.
So I'm going, well, why would you? You know, just that stinking thinking, the voices in my head are very, very, very loud since I've had the diagnosis.
I think you're struggling entirely with the idea that you've had a diagnosis at all, and that the emphasis has been on you.
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
Yeah, but...
And like, even if I talk about it, I think, I'm talking about it too much. I shouldn't be talking about it. You know, it's just like, don't be boring about it, or don't be this about it. But I can't help but be utterly fascinated. You know, it's both Mark and I, we both have it. There's a huge, huge chance that both our children have it, because it is genetic. It's simple as that. It's passed through families. And there's so many implications. There's so many ramifications already in our lives, implications maybe for the girls. And for me, it's just a massive topic. It's just massive. It kind of is undermined everything, and yet made everything clearer.
That's a good way of putting it. All right, let's do coffee morning in a chaotic fashion.
I loved this the other day. I don't think this is so like me, but it certainly is of Mark, and this might resonate with you, or if you have somebody with ADHD, a Ferrari brain with bicycle brakes. That's
really
you.
Good. That's really good. Yeah.
That's what you've got.
Yeah.
I only have it occasionally, a Ferrari brain.
You crash through the window.
The thing is, even with ADHD, Mark's a better ADHDer than me.
Oh, fuck off. That's not true.
It's true. It's true. At least you get plays and books and films made. What do? I try and clear up my fucking room and never fucking achieve it. You know what I was just thinking?
What?
So, ADHD, basically, we don't produce enough dopamine. Our brain doesn't produce enough dopamine.
Yeah.
So things like multitasking, everything, so much of what we do is about getting a rush of dopamine.
Yeah.
So, you know what, can you hold that? Because I look really horrible from that
You are
angle.
so prima donna. You can't even shoot
There you go,
vlog.
that's nicer.
But what am I? My arm is just an extendable fucking tripod.
Exactly. What you just did there was a perfect example.
What?
I've got a theory. Now, the people that we were talking to, the ADHD experts, were saying that often two people with ADHD will be attracted to each other. And he actually was quite funny, wasn't he? He goes, I mean, let's face it, it's quite difficult to live with an ADHD.
Yeah.
Because if you're a very organised person, anyway. So you know how we'll be talking and suddenly we flare up and go completely bonkers, but we're half joking, but we're not.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Well, what do you think we're doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
You weren't listening to me at the beginning.
I was thinking about 8 other things.
I knew you weren't listening to me. I'm not telling you now.
No! Oh!
I'm not telling you.
Tell me!
You'll have to rewind this.
Oh, fucking hell!
Okay, the ADHD brain is craving dopamine all the time.
Right.
So, like hitting a deadline, you would more likely do it in the last minute because you get a huge rush of adrenaline, cortisol, which releases dopamine. So it's literally like a fix. So other people have like a constant sort of pump, I believe. I'm new to this. And so if you think about it, sometimes when we're really knackered, what do? We go into this big like thing, and actually we're releasing dopamine.
So basically half the Middle East has got this, ADHD.
Well, a lot of my family have now when I think about it.
Yeah.
But it's only genetic. It's the only way you get it. It's not through any damage.
That would
It's just
explain my
past.
mum's sudden bursts of madness throughout our childhood.
No, but
My
don't you think
childhood.
when we blow, I wonder, I'd be so interested, I'm going to ask an ADHD person, a medical person, if that could be a thing.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Interesting. That's such a typical Lisa look. Oh, has it been shopping by any chance? Lisa loves, Lisa loves, Lisa loves. Oh, do I make the effort? As I have a makeup artist to the stars arriving in the house, I thought I'd better look half decent. Dropping your rug. Oh, no. Oh, what's that? What's that, Sophie? Oh my God, look at this. It's all the stuff, the secret stuff that we can't tell you about. So, we were going to have 1 cup of tea, we had 3.
And a lovely sandwich, I must have.
Yeah, we didn't show you what was in the bags, of Lisa's bags, because they're surprises. But they won't be surprises by the time this goes out, will it? Because this is Vlogmas. It's early November and we're trying to get ahead with some Vlogmas. So we're now heading off to Iceland, and it's only going to be the 2nd time I've ever gone in Iceland.
She said, which is really funny, she goes, I said, are you sure you're not going to be hot in that coat? And she goes, well, we are going to Iceland.
Well, is it not
It'll
cold
probably
in there?
be
It's all
cold in there.
Well, it's all freezers.
It is all freezers, but it ain't going to be that fucking cold.
Listen, some of us on HRT and aren't getting hot flushes every 5 fucking minutes, and some of us
I'm
aren't.
just lying in that freezer.
Yeah, see, I get cold in Iceland. I get cold in Sainsbury's. So we're on a mission. We're doing Iceland and Sainsbury's. Dina has done Aldi, Lidl and Marks and Spencer's. There's only 2 frozen Christmas bits in M&S. They always bring those out later.
Really?
So we're just doing frozen bites, and then as we go more into the season, we'll do another one of cooked bites. So we will be having a couple of glasses of wine,
Christmas bits?
so that we can be really organised. Honest to God, it made me laugh. We've got a Vlogmas WhatsApp group, me, Dina, Lisa and Mark.
Do you remember last
And we went, so we'll do the party bites. And Dina went, yeah, we'll be really organised this time. We'll have money, we'll have the proper prices. I didn't have the heart to say to her, well, you can fucking dream,
You
Dina.
fell asleep last time.
So drunk.
You fell asleep.
Because it was the same day we did the wreath.
You had eyelashes on your cheek. We were rolling around like
Me and you were the
lunatics.
most pissed.
We were really pissed.
Because we went and did the wreath.
We had loads of...
And we got really drunk.
Oh, it was such a fantastic day.
It was funny.
Wreath making.
I think if we did it
Vlogmas.
again, I would ask to go to an afternoon session, so I'm not drinking champagne and beer and Baileys at
do
morning.
another
Now entering Iceland. And guess what? She just said, I feel a bit cold now.
I should have worn my coat.
Right, we must not get
The
to
alarm's going off soon.
because we've arrived. They know what we're like. So we've got to go straight to Christmas bites. We're not getting distracted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, Greg's.
No, it looks like we need
No, frozen's. Just frozen Christmas bites. Getting a bit nervous now. Dina's not going to be happy with us. We can't find any bites. Pies and pastries. Chiquito. We've got to find Christmas bites.
Eggs, Dina.
Is this it? Nope. Oh no, she's not going to be happy. We'll have to wait till December. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we are now entering the bowels of Sainsbury's. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Hang on.
Do you remember last time we come in Sainsbury's? It was all about storage, and I was the shelf.
Oh God!
Do you remember?
Find that
I was a
vlog.
shelf.
Maybe we'll put the link underneath here.
That's so
That was when the pandemic was
funny.
on, so you can watch it. It was so funny.
So funny.
Right, we're in.
Right, we're in.
Freezer. I have to say, this one has said a number of times. What have you said?
It's very cold here. I wish I brought my
She's proper regretting it. What did I tell you? I know my local. I know what my. It's bloody freezing. It's always like this. Is your Sainsbury's cold? So Dina, oh look at her. There's Lisa, but Dina's here because she's brought over more bites. More bites. The bites are there. Frozen bites. Okay.
But first, it's Dina's birthday.
Let's try and guess what's in it.
Well,
What do you think it is?
Panettone or a girl's world because she knows I like to do makeup.
Mark, any guesses? Mark,
Do you think you'll
can you
know?
guess what Dina's present
But
is?
all I can say is you have
Why
to
don't
be.
you give me a cryptic clue?
You have to be very, very careful.
It looks like a prosthetic head.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said
Yeah,
it's a
one of those
She
makeup
said it's a
heads.
girl's world.
Like a head, yeah, exactly. The hair's going to come out like plasticine.
Is it something that I use?
No.
So it is an ornament.
So it can be something that will make you smile.
It's a vibrator.
That definitely won't make me smile. Let's not go there. We could use this paper for a decoration.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so delicate. I know.
Mind all the drinks.
Oh my god, that is stunning.
You can take this off.
I like that on it. Oh my god.
So I had it made.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
did you make
Same
it?
her.
So
Very
there
I
it
love
is.
it. I love it. I love it.
From a company called Rock Dollies. So they're all handmade.
That's stunning.
And then,
Look
of
at the
course, the
little
mushroom is from Northern Lily Art.
I love it.
So it's
Absolutely
two
love it.
different companies and the little heart.
That is
I love the bell jar.
But look at her
I love
bag.
it.
You love a
Yeah.
bell jar, don't you,
I
Ben?
do love it. I
Let me
like
get
a
in.
bell jar. I love it. So special. It is stunning.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Well,
I know
I don't know if
exactly
beautiful is the
where
right
I'm
word,
going.
but it's... No, it's not a thing of beauty, it's a thing of extraordinariness.
Yeah, it's,
Of what?
Extraordinariness.
I love it.
well, we know that we love
love it.
Alice.
Oh
we
my
both love
God.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
So they're two separate companies, but
So
she
cute,
does
isn't it?
amazing things. She does all like rock stars. I'm getting Sid and Nancy done
Oh, yeah.
Very
at the
clever.
moment. And this is, she does an amazing, no, it's really hard
They're
to
really
find
good felted
the
mushrooms.
right mushroom.
Yeah.
Because the right mushroom has to be a proper mushroom
Yeah, it
in our ad. And we know what we're like with our
Remember the lovely butter
toasted.
dishes we got in Germany?
Yeah.
Mine went in the dishwasher
So
and
did
then the
mine.
mushroom
So
came
did
off.
mine. We need to go to Germany.
I've got no
And
mushroom.
I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled to find the right felt mushroom. And
It's
that is
stunning.
the right felt
Toadstool.
mushroom. More
I love a
than
toadstool.
Lily Art
Lift it up.
and rock dollies. It's funny if it just
I need a
fell off.
picture of me, Elisa.
That's the morning after the night before. Fill them in on what happened yesterday after we finished the taste test.
I ate so much, and then I moved on to chocolate,
Yeah.
and then it was just literally carnage. Dina fell asleep.
She looked like a dead Russian president.
She did, and then all of a sudden she did this really weird thing. She just went,
whoa.
I know she does
and
that.
then answered a question that we was discussing. It was like something from Day of the Dead.
It really was.
Just coming up.
But because she knew I always look a little bit rough when we have the taste test the next morning due to the wine consumed, she's bought a few little bits of makeup. Oh, come on, show them your makeup. People love looking at
this
makeup.
is my
I'm doing a
nice
job today, so
little-
Lisa's doing my makeup.
Little
Look at
pencil
that.
case.
Oh
I've got
my God.
3 of the new Victoria Beckham pencils.
You
which
love
are
them, don't you?
Incredible.
Look at her brushes.
Love.
Look at that.
I know.
Brushes Addict. Show us your new palette. You were
This
saying
is
were
just
lovely.
one. So I bought this because we use them at GMB all the time. I had to have one for my kit. So it's NARS, so I bought it. It's really hard to get hold of, actually.
Is it?
So I had to do a lot of soul searching. But look at that. It's not been used yet.
Oh God, this poor. It must cost you a fortune.
Yes.
This.
I mean,
Because you have to have everything, don't you?
Everything.
Look at this.
Every
Look at
colour.
those foundations.
These Valentino ones are so beautiful. So with
So how
that,
much is one of them?
so you're looking at
Because celebs are
probably
very,
around
very funny about the foundation.
40 odd,
Posh one.
40 odd pounds. So
Each one.
yeah. So we've got some Hourglass, we've got Valentino, we've got some Gucci doing it, and some Illamasqua foundation. Very fussy about my foundations.
So am I.
So even just that foundation pack on its own is over £1,000. You know,
And you don't
it
get given the
takes
money, do you?
years. It
You have to-
takes years
yeah.
to build up. I mean, this is a very, very small, because each job
I love
you
that.
change.
That
Each
Kiko.
job, I know.
So nice.
Each job you change with what
This
you
one.
need for your kit. So this is a very small
These ones are
lipstick
so nice.
case. So I've probably got about 5 of them.
Dina was too pissed to take her Alice home last night.
let her, she was
we
gonna
just had
break
vision.
it.
And look, this is the rest of her makeup. So when I look lovely a bit later, you'll see how much it took. So we are done. She's still in her jamamas. I'm going to show you my extraordinarily beautiful face. So are you ready, guys? It's a flaming miracle. That's what it is. I've got my finger over the lens. It's a flaming miracle. Don't I look gorgeous? Only took 4.5 hours. It didn't actually. It took half an hour. She's very good. So just a little update on my ADHD situation. So my drugs arrived yesterday, and my plan was that I was going to wait and see whether I was going to take them. And I'd already done loads of research on them, and there are side effects. But I found that I spent the whole, yes, it was the day before yesterday, I spent the whole day just thinking about them. And I thought, do you know what? You know that you are going to try them. You know you want to try out a neurotypical brain. So rather than just drawing this out and it's all you're bloody thinking about, just do it. So I did. So I had my first one yesterday. And yeah, whew, it's quite a little journey it was. But anyway, there is, because I don't want to go on too much in the vlogs about ADHD in case people aren't interested, I'm doing separate films. So I'm doing a whole thing on the medication journey, inverted commas. Yeah, so you can find that in the playlist. I had a lovely face of makeup yesterday, now I'm just back to me.
I love you.
I love you.
I love it when it's just you and your face.
Off to where she goes.
Next to me.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do live fucking miles.
Fucking too far away. I love you more.
Right, come on. That's enough. It's getting weird. Lisa loves, Lisa loves, Lisa loves. Bye, darling. Listen, you're ready. Love you. Watch that leg. You've broken that leg.